Hello everybody. Today we'll be doing 5 ARC rating tips. So, the first one is sort of one that's pretty overpowered, but nobody uses for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But so, you build off of a foundation like so, and you place down the pillar. That way it's like that. And what you do is you make sure the stub is showing. That way you can place the plant species like this on top of the stub. You put the plant species in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to bother. You can put a plant species after this. You put a hatch frame on top, and then you put the hatch on there. But so it needs to be made of metal, because if it's not made of metal, any dino, unless it's made of tech, of course, but any like dino or tame that can break stone can get through. This is what it should look like when it's finished. Now, the next step, I'm using the same plant species turret, is the dodo soaker. So you throw your dodo or your shoulder pet in front of this turret's range, and they get mauled by the turret. So what you're gonna want to do, see, they're gonna get shot up by the turret. What you're gonna do is always pump health. And these guys will be so easy to tame because they're dodos. Dodos are really easy to tame, for most shoulder pets anyway. Anything that's small enough to fit on your shoulder is usually generally easy enough to tame, especially dodos. See, you just need to pump as much health as possible, because that's really the only stat that matters. Alright, and next up we have one of my all-time favorites, the Quetzal Bomber. So you build a model like this one where you can drop bombs from pretty much anywhere. You can drop your smoke bombs, you can drop really whatever you want, and it'll go into the sky. Just look at how cool that looks with the smoke bombs. But generally you want to fly above the turrets, and you want to drop, say, grenades, tech grenades, or dodos with C4 duct taped to their face. And if you have those, they can get killed by the turrets. If they get killed by the turrets, since you're above turret range, if they fall and die from fall damage or turrets, you can still light off the C4, because the C4, I'm pretty sure, is still attached to their body, whether they're dead or not. I need to test that, but I'm pretty sure it's true. But yeah, the Quetzal Bomber, they're fun. You can really load any bomb you want. Once you take down the turrets, you can drop Megalanias, you can drop Swamp Fever, you can drop Poison Gas, really anything you feel like dropping on people. So, yeah. That's really it for number 3. Next up is the Galley Bomb. It's pretty useful. I'm sorry I don't really have any good footage of this, but so you load 3 people on the back of a Gallimimus, and you have 3 shoulder pets, right? And then this takes 4 people to do efficiently, but so there's one guy who controls the C4. You put C4 on the galley, you put C4 on the other 3 people, and you put C4 on the shoulder pets. So it's 7 C4 concentrated blowing up in one area. You pump all move speed and maybe like 2 or 3 points into weight on the galley. That way you can run up to the side of the base. These people have nothing equipped. That way you don't lose anything. They're holding like really low level shoulder pets, such as like a level 1 monkey or something. And you ride up to the side and you blow up. And it will probably penetrate any base, even, like, if that doesn't work the first time, it should work the second time. Unless they have, really good layering, so that's about it. And last but not least, we have Dimorphodon packs. These things can get crazy. Just Dimorphodons alone. Get 20 Dimorphodons, faced up against level 150 Rex, and I bet you these Dimorphodons range from like level 20 to level 90 or so, just average Dimorphodons, not low or high level, but they will shred the T-Rex. I bet you they will win. And the thing is, they are so easy to tame that if you can find them in huge packs, you can trap them all at once, you can knock them all out with just a few trank darts, and then feed them, and they're your pets now. Yay. And so, you just have a couple hundred of these, along with Microraptors, Troodons, Raptors, whatever animal you want, in a huge swarm. It's not the fact that it's a Dimorphodon So more the fact that it's a swarm. Because imagine you're on a Quetzal bomber going to bomb my base, and I send in a couple hundred pterodons, and they attack your Quetzal. Well, that's going to be a pretty big battle, but I'm pretty sure the pterodons will win. No matter how many you kill, since there's so many, they're so disposable. And that's the whole point, is you tame something disposable. Troodons I wouldn't suggest using. I mean, they're great swarming on land, but, I mean, they're pretty hard to tame for what they are, actually. Yeah, and so just swarm of Purlovia, swarm of really anything, the swarm tactic. That is really it. Those are all the PvP tips we have in this video. I have many more PvP. And if any of these were helpful, then good for you. You got helped. I hope I see you on the battlefield, though usually don't really get into the battlefield. I get offline rated because I'm dumb.